Hello boys and girls, Coach Michael here, broadcasting live from my living room, because when you have a great content you do not need green screens or special effects. And today I want to talk to you about the swing in relation to kettlebell sport. Because here's the thing, in kettlebell sport swings are not existing. Basically, as deadlifts are not existing in the weightlifting, because in weightlifting, deadlift is a part of clean and jerk or the snatch exercise. In kettlebell sport, the swings as itself, as an exercise, is an accessory exercise for the snatch, because there is no difference between the swing and the snatch. The first phase, it just the destination. So if in the swing the bell floats and goes back, in snatch it stops overhead, drops, and here we go again. So what is so special about the swings? About the swings in relation to the kettlebell sport is understanding that is everything about the connection of the arm to the body. It is everything about force transmission. It is less about the legs, although they are important. It is less about the butt clutching or everything else, or explosive strength, because in kettlebell sport is not a sprinting, okay? It's a marathonish event, it's endurance sport. It's about the connection, because the connection, and from the connection we derive the term timing, is everything, and it will dictate how well or how bad you perform, and it also will dictate whether your palms will be torn up or you can finish 1 hour set, okay, with clean hands, okay, almost clean hands, because it is everything about the timing. And when the connection is not present, your lower back will take the toll. So let's deconstruct it quickly. The chain of swing, or basically of a deadlift, okay, of any pulling exercise for that matter, is very simple. My knees are bent because they produce the force. I'm pushing the floor, so I'm like trying to jump, okay? While my knee extension, my posterior chain produces the force, my hips, okay, basically the glutes that does it, produce the direction. This is how I create a vector. What I have two forces, one force going up, second force going forward, okay, I'm beginning to create this vector that is directing the bell diagonally. My arm is a middleman, okay? It has, like, it's unimportant until the phase where it's disconnected, okay, from my body, and it's basically in the space, okay? Like shooting a rocket to the space, the plane, like the shuttle, the space shuttle itself, begins to fly only when it completely disconnects from the mother rocket that pushes it through the atmosphere into the open space. Same with the snatch. My arm becomes meaningful only in the high pull, and if you haven't watched my high pull video or snatch deconstruction, okay, you have in the upper corner of the screen, please check it out later. It has some meaning. Otherwise, in the swings, all I need to do is focus on the connection of my hand with my body, on the force production, where my knees extend and I push the ground, and my hips, boom, you see, push the bell forward. This is the only thing that matters. The better the timing, the easier the snatches. Now, one great exercise, actually two, okay? Two great exercises. One is called a tack swing, where I'm like gluing my arm, and I'm doing them soft. Okay, again, it's not about explosive. I'm doing them soft to understand when my chain, my lower body chain, finishes, okay? Where I have the triple extension of the ankle, knee, and the hip, my lower body is done, okay? I have no more force to produce. Only then I can allow the kettlebell to travel. So I can do alternate, tuck, swing, swing, tuck, release, tuck, release, okay? So I'm slowly building this chain of reaction, okay? Legs, arm glued, legs, arm free. Second one is a bonus exercise, is more for the snatching part. However, it is amazing because it exactly nails the timing, both of the catch phase, the drop of the snatch, okay, the drive phase, everything comes together. And it's basically like the dead snatch. Dead snatch is when my arm is glued to my body and I am deliberately hyperextended because I need some room for movement. From here, what I do, I quickly take my hip back as if I'm going into the third or quarter of a deadlift. Boom. You see? Physics works. My hand here is supported by my torso. When my torso quickly moves back, there is some halt, and then physics takes a toe and the bell begins to swing because it's a pendulum. So, and the moment, precise moment where I took my hip backs, the physics began to swing. When I feel my arm is connecting, I'm going for the drive. I can go for the swing, I can go for the snatch. Swing, stop, snatch. Obviously, this exercise is done with lighter bells because it is not the effort, it is what is called skill acquisition. And how we acquire skills, it's for another video later. So here now, okay, the swing in relation to kettlebell sport, two great exercises. Practice safe, practice smart, reach out if you have any questions, you want to dive deep, you want my guidance and my help to coach you. Okay, I'll gladly expand on every topic you put on the table. Keep it safe, hug your loved ones, have a beautiful day, week, month, life, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.